5 seconds to go. Start. However, when there is no other credible evidence on record to contradict the report, the facts stated in the post-mortem report are generally taken as true. In the present matter, the evidence of the eyewitnesses has been declared as wholly unreliable, including on the aspect of time of death. Thus, there is no reason to doubt the post-mortem report and the findings therein. At this stage, we may also note that the approach of the High Court in reversing the acquittal of A6 and A7 was not in line with the settled law pertaining to reversal of acquittals. The trial court had acquitted the said two accused persons on the basis of a thorough appreciation of evidence, and the High Court merely observed that their acquittal was based on the improbable statement of PW5, and since the evidence of PW5 stood excluded from the record, there was no reason left for the acquittal of A6 and A7. Pertinently, the High Court did not arrive at any finding of illegality or perversity in the opinion of the trial court on that count. Furthermore, it did not arrive at any positive finding of involvement of the said two accused persons within the sphere of common intention with the remaining accused persons. Equally, the exclusion of the evidence of PW5 without explaining as to how the evidence of PW2 and PW4 was not liable to be excluded in the same manner was incorrect and erroneous. We do not intend to say that the High Court could not have appreciated the evidence on record in its exercise of appellate powers. No doubt the High Court was well within its powers to do so. However, in order to reverse a finding of acquittal, a higher threshold is required. For the presumption of innocence operating in favor of an accused throughout the trial gets concretized with a finding of acquittal by the trial court. Thus, such a finding could not be reversed merely because the possibility of an alternate view was alive. Rather, the view taken by the trial court must be held to be completely unsustainable and not a probable view. The High Court, in the impugned judgment, took a cursory view of the matter and reversed the acquittal of A6 and A7 without arriving at any finding of illegality or perversity or impossibility of the trial court's view or non-appreciation of evidence by the trial court. We may usefully refer to the exposition of law in Sanjeev versus State of HP, wherein this court summarized the position in this regard and observed as follows. It is well settled that, while dealing with an appeal against acquittal, the reasons which had weighed with the trial court in acquitting the accused must be dealt with in case the appellate court is of the view that the acquittal rendered by the trial court deserves to be upturned. Stop.